What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Cardano because I've been getting a lot of questions over the last couple of days as to why Cardano's price isn't rising more, breaking through record highs, considering all of the positive announcements at the Cardano Summit. Brand new partnerships between the Alonzo upgrade. Why are we not seeing Cardano's price reach new record highs? But before we dive into that, it currently says about 73% of you guys watching are still not subscribed. So if you enjoy short form, concise, no BS content that doesn't waste either of our times, well, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon group because we just added a couple of new spots over there and we just started doing daily live streams and a lot more in the Discord. Anyways, first thing is with the Cardano Summit. Recently, we saw the Cardano Summit, and in my opinion, it was a big success. While some partnerships weren't as big as we thought they would be, we still had a number of very exciting announcements between their partnership with Dish Network, Boost Mobile, and also Chainlink. Those are just some of the about dozen or so partnerships that were announced. But the one thing that we have to remember is that many of these announcements and these partnerships were already factored into the price. Everyone was anticipating a very successful Cardano Summit, so this was already factored into the price. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. We had already seen the price rise prior to the Cardano Summit. Second thing going on is that there was so much hype built around this Cardano Summit that ultimately, no matter how good the news was, no matter how major the partnership was, we really would not have seen any major surprise because people were expecting such high things from this Cardano Summit. No matter how big the partnership was, it really wouldn't have beaten expectations. And the whole thing with price movements in the short term are going to be like, did this announcement beat expectations or did it fall short of expectations? So really what we saw is that the announcements at the Cardano Summit really just fell in line with these expectations, which were already very high to start with. So that is one thing to really keep in mind, is that it's almost impossible for us to have beaten expectations with the Cardano Summit. Third thing going on right now is that the overall crypto market is relatively flat. Right now, we are seeing that Bitcoin's price has been consolidating for a couple of weeks now. Really, we have not seen any major price movements. We saw a little bit of FUD come out of China, but for the most part, Bitcoin's price has been trading between $40,000 and $45,000 per coin, and it is next to impossible for an altcoin to break out, see all-time record highs, and see absolute massive gains if the overall market is not doing well, and that is something that's holding Cardano back. The overall crypto market is flat, so no matter how good the news is with Cardano Summit between partnerships, it's very hard to see Cardano break through to record highs. And last thing with regards to Cardano and Cardano's price is right now, we have seen Cardano's price actually remain relatively resistant to major price movements and fluctuations in the market. When we saw that bit of a flash crash with all the FUD coming out of China, that fear with the ban coming out of China, Cardano's price was one of the only altcoins that didn't really fall. We saw it really stay around that $2.20 per coin range, while the rest of the market was experiencing a major correction. Ethereum's price dropped over 10%. Bitcoin's price dropped significantly. And when we saw that bit of a flash crash, Cardano's price was actually resistant to it. So when everyone's saying, why is Cardano's price not rising? Well, the conditions in the market right now simply aren't right. Right now, the overall market is relatively flat. Right now, with regards to the Cardano Summit, we already saw a lot of that hype built into the price beforehand. So right now, Cardano's price is actually doing very well. If we look at it long term, since the beginning of 2021, we're still up over 10x from the beginning of the year. So we just have to be patient with Cardano and the entire market because we're ultimately not going to see a major breakout for Cardano's price until the overall market sees a breakout. So I'm expecting this to happen in October, November, and December of 2021. And I'm expecting that we're going to reach all-time highs for all the altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the entire crypto market. But that's what's going on with Cardano. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.